3D Energy is hosting our very first event for free in Chicago with Vitamin Shoppe on July 5th, and I want you guys to come. The first link in the description box is gonna take you to an Eventbrite where you can RSVP, get your tickets to show up to this event. And on that same link, you'll see like all the addresses and kind of the schedule. But in short, we're starting off at Vitamin Shoppe at 11 a.m. for a meet and greet with Heidi and I. And then straight from there, when you're done with that, you can head over to Revolution Health and Fitness, the gym that we're partnering up with for this event. We're gonna do a panel, like a Q&A kind of panel with mics, and we'll have seats for everybody. And you can ask us anything you want. We wanna provide you as much value as possible in that time. And then we're gonna cover your day pass for whoever you wanna bring to the event at that gym, so you can get a lift in afterwards, and we'll just be there kind of hanging out, maybe working out, maybe just chatting it up. But it's gonna be a really fun day. I'm beyond excited to bring our first ever 3D event to life, especially considering a year ago I was in the mix of all the lawsuits, just like everything we've gone through to get 3D to where it is. Now we're kicking it off, now it feels real, and I want you guys to come be a part of it. So again, it's completely free, but you do need to get tickets. We already have a good amount of RSVPs. I posted in my broadcast first before opening it up here, but we will have to cap it off soon. So I want to let you guys know before I post it on my Instagram and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see you there. Enjoy the video.
What up, dude?
Today is day 24 of trying to get the kitten and Simba to at least like be in the same room. We have not had any success so far. Heidi and I just got back from puppies and yoga because it was Husky week. And so I surprised her with a little trip to go do that.
Big fan, big fan. We almost left with a dog. I'm just kidding, we have enough.
We have enough, we're kind of capped. We're about to go through recession now. All we can do is keep trying, right?
Yep.
You wanna give me the treats? There you go, oh, good,
Hey,
good.
a few weeks in. Come here, cat. We can have the treat. No, okay.
He's going for that prey.
No.
So this right here is cat treat, and he goes crazy for it. So I'm trying to give him some for a little bit.
Good job.
Oh, sheesh.
Good boy, Simba.
Hey,
Hey, is Simba doing that?
Yep. We love her for this. This is honestly the closest they've like been without him swatting her or me. Like, sit. Simba, sit. No. In the last 5 days, I've eaten all of Heidi's groceries that she got for herself. Fudge pretzels, bags of granola, box of vanilla wafers, box of lemon cake. I know, bro. It's like every day it's just something. Until it's all gone out of the house, like I'm an endless pit. Red onion added to the bison and cashews, plus this mix, which is like, I don't know, onion, celery, carrots. Man, adds so much taste and volume. Also, 91
Damn.
sleep score. Yeah. We have 19 days until summer shredding.
Damn.
God, my lisp is getting bad, bro. Summer shredding. I feel like it's been getting worse. Just in the mornings, it's worse. Worse. So it's 7:45 in the morning, and we are gonna get an early morning workout. So this is like my pre-workout meal / drink. So we're doing the fiber, we're doing salt. This is super important in the morning, especially if you're gonna be getting a lift in, like 4 grams there. We're gonna be doing our creatine. This doesn't really matter when you take it in the day, but I'm just gonna remember to take it, which is the most important part. 5 grams, monohydrate, done. So if you cut here, and just literally like cut like that, you're supposed to be able to just squeeze. Yeah, there you go. And not get any seeds. Tastes like shit, but get it over with. Also, like this is probably 22 ounces of water. Before a morning workout, not only do you want the salt, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to chug another like 20 ounces of water. Try to get at least a liter of water in before hitting the gym. Same bison, 7 ounces, cashews quarter cup. These shoes I've been wearing for the last few months are called Vivo, V-I-V-O, barefoot, one word. I've really been liking them. I don't love how they look. I feel like I'm wearing swim shoes, but they have a really wide toe box, and so your toes are really able to like spread and kind of work how they should instead of being super crammed in. They're super flexible, and I highly recommend them. But if you're gonna order them, I wear a size 10.5 to 11 on like Asics and Nikes and all that. I'm wearing a size 9 in these, so I would definitely recommend at least sizing down one whole size. And it says that on the website, so just like pay attention to whatever version you get, but I get the flex shoe, yeah, because I think the other ones just really don't look that good. So this is like the best looking one that they've got, in my opinion. Look who texted me at 7:01 a.m. Mr. Jay Cutler. He goes, just want to say, saw the YouTube on the new place, congratulations, so happy for you guys. I'm like, that's pretty dope, man. So dope. It's like, thanks, Jay. It's cool, yeah? That's crazy. Like, I know Ronnie, I know Jay. It's like kind of wild. The industry, I used to like sit in my college dorm room in high school, like before my workouts, I'd watch these guys on YouTube and like watch their videos and stuff, and like now we're like texting each other like friends, yeah? It's crazy. Crazy. So bro, look at my watch stand. Do you see that?
That's a watch stand, bro.
No, it's about, bro, that's the same. What are you talking about? Okay, we run equally. Maybe I'm like, you see the watch stand?
Where are you storing your
Oh God, no! Stop!
We did the pendulum squat, 8-16 2 days ago.
It hurts so, bro. First set, I was almost throwing up.
If I can do a half marathon, you can do the pendulum squat. Tell them what you're posting.
We're collabing with Vitamin Shoppe right now to promote that 3D is now available at Vitamin Shoppe online for $19.99, something crazy like that.
Competitors be like 35, 36 bucks for 12 packs. Dog, it's hot.
You got it.
Let me get stitches again. What? Bill, you want to try?
Nope. Nope.
Try.
Nope.
Nabil. Come on, bro. Come on.
I'm not doing it, bro.
Give me a head and just do one single clap. One of you do one clap. So Cora do a clap.
So since you already turned around, we could talk about the glute scrunch. So it kind of hugs your glutes instead of like a straight up and down thing there. So it's hugging her glutes nicely. And then we also have this under glute like support. So it lifts your glutes slightly as well. And it just makes your glutes look perfect.
Okay guys, so I am here with Summer, our fit model who does all the size smalls, and she's also an affiliate, and also Melissa, our head women's designer. We just wrapped up the Anatomy of Pump filming, and I wanted her to kind of break this down for you guys. Since Melissa arrived in April of 2023, this has been like this single legging. It's been like, I mean, I can't even describe, like we need one banger, and like we've kind of ventured into so many different styles and different leggings and everything, and since she's been here, it's almost like everything we've worked on has almost gotten scrapped because we've ended up combining it into one, and this is it. So I'm gonna let her kind of take it and just show you all the different textures that go into this. These are 100% the proudest Alphalete product that I think we've ever created, and I think the impact's gonna be huge. I'll hand it over now.
So the first three textures are actually our strong rib, our medium rib, and our baby rib. And these three are the exact same as a 3-tier waistband on the Amplify. The only difference is this is a mid-rise legging instead of the ultra high, which is what Amplify is. So the fourth texture is actually our PK mesh. It's the exact same mesh that we have on our Amplify. The only difference is that it's shaped with your glutes. It's for breathability, and it's meant to stretch for all different body types. Our fifth texture is actually still using the same amplified fabric, so it's our Italian yarn, it's our Italian spandex, but it's just a slightly more compressive PK through the body. We put so much work and strength back here that we really needed to beef up the front to give you a slightly bit more compression and stretchability so the body doesn't torque.
And that's the same fabric that's down here. And then if you turn to the front somewhere, that's the same fabric all like on the front of the legging. So that's like out of all the textures so far, this is the softest one, but it's stronger than the Amplify.
Our 6 textures actually are diagonal PK, so it's at the center back rise. We're calling this our hourglass scrunch. It is very different than our scrunch from the Amplify. It actually shapes around the glute. It goes underneath, and it's the first one in the industry to actually lift and shape from the inside of the glute. And it's our strongest texture, so it'll help eliminate any breaks and any stretching. So our 7th texture is our transition texture, and the purpose of it is to seamlessly blend between the strength of the under glute and then the body. So you can see that there's no ridges through here.
And that's this like blue
And that-
greenish thing.
Yeah. Our last texture, which is probably our most exciting texture, where the magic happens, is actually called our strong PK. So it's part of the hourglass rise that we have here. It goes around the top. So instead of having a cinch that's just straight, it actually curves around the glute, and then it creates this little shelf. It sits slightly up onto the glute and creates a shelf to push up.
Solid.
So the difference between trying on Amplify versus Pump, in the past Amplify, do you want to show how you would do it?
In the past, I used to go like this, and like really like get in there.
I know a lot of girls would yank from the side
Yeah, like-
up. But the difference with Pump is like it actually sits where you need it to sit. You don't need to pull it into place. And in fact, if you actually pull it from the center back, you'll put the shaping in the wrong position. So what you need to do here is pull from the outside into the middle. And that'll help it go inside.
Good day. Good day. Yo, why are they sending us treats? Oh, these are like,
Day zero. Day zero.
no. Just protein treats. Monday, June 16th, 2025, we have a situation. Last week, my team did a walkthrough. They do it every single week, multiple times a week, and they caught something over here. They noticed that this mirror was kind of loose, and so we went ahead and put the caution tape so over the weekend, like no one would walk by it and everything. And this morning, it actually fell. It didn't crack, but it fell. That prompted kind of like a bigger conversation from my maintenance team and myself. These mirrors should have never been put on wood, as you can see. Because of the Houston weather, how hot it gets, how humid it gets, wood is gonna warp, and that's just not the best option to have as the back for the mirrors. The better option would have been steel. I never got presented like option A, option B, wood or steel back when I decided to put this on. It was more like, hey, how much is it gonna cost to mirror the whole thing? Cool, do it. It's one of those things where like, not until this morning, I realized there could have been a better solution to prevent this. If I wanna rip this stuff off, this sector, and replace the wood with steel and then put the same size mirrors back on, we're looking at 36 grand, ladies and gentlemen. And that's after 2 quotes. This is the one time that a mirror's been broken, like not by somebody hitting it or a weight hitting it. That's a whole different kind of scenario than what happened here. This actually just like fell over the weekend, which obviously we can't have, so it's a major issue I need to attend to. We could shave a little bit of that off if I decide to do like smaller mirrors with more seams. Then it's not gonna match the outside, and I don't know. But is that worth saving? I don't know. Just a lot of thoughts. Pretty frustrating morning with this situation and just some other stuff that's going on. Nonetheless, we have to put that aside, and we have like an hour and 15 minutes to lock in and get a lift in. This is the very start of my new phase. It's a strength phase, and honestly, I am super fucking nervous because just looking at today's workout, our rep scheme on incline barbell bench press, I haven't done that in a minute. I've been doing dumbbells. I just haven't touched a barbell at all. But our rep scheme is 6 sets, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. So we're going super heavy, like singles. And I don't know, I'm very, very nervous to kind of do this whole split. And that's just like day one. Tomorrow I'm even more stressed out, but we'll get to that later. I'm gonna get my head right, warm up, and we're gonna knock this workout out. Let's go.
Keep the pattern, you wanna change it.
There's a new step to my morning routine that I just added like 2 weeks ago that I want to share with y'all. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. So every morning I come over and take my supplements, and I saw this pop up on my Instagram the other day, and it's a very heavyweight tracker. Like, it just tracks days, right? You click this button and it adds a day, and if you spin this knob, it'll reset to 0. The whole marketing was just like, count special days or count moments that you're trying to keep track of. And I was like, you know what? That could be kind of fun to add to my arsenal of tools that I use to kind of try to stay on track. My record so far has been 4 days of following my plan and not kind of like going off or just eating whatever. So right now we get to click the button because yesterday was day 3. And honestly, like, I know this is used a lot of time for like sobriety and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to at all diminish that whatsoever, but this is kind of a cool tool to use, so like for me to self-motivate myself to beat myself. So last week I hit 4 days, and now I'm at day 3, and honestly, like, this is sort of making me more excited to just beat my previous number and see how far I can push it. I really want to try to get to the 10 digits, or wow, 10, 2 digits. But yeah, it's kind of nice because I'm obviously not doing any shows anytime soon or anything like that. So I don't have really like a hard date. And I feel like that's kind of just making me have so much wiggle room, and like, it's kind of okay if I just, whatever. But this at least gives me something to beat, and it's cool to like try to beat myself. While we're speaking of the things that make me go off plan, Heidi got stocked up on the groceries. So like, why not show you if I'm gonna go off plan, this is what I've consistently been doing. Calling my name, but I'm strong. But this lemon cake from HEB, it's the spongiest, softest, best tasting, next to my mom's lemon cake. Not that good, but it's very, very good. And anytime I like start with just a bite, I end up having the whole entire box, and she has to reorder the box. Follow me to the pantry and I'll show you the next item. The second item is these white fudge yogurt pretzels. Same thing. I'm eating the whole bag. So good, so salty, so delicious. Next up, ooh, this one's the devil, man. This is the devil right here. Last but not least, we have the biggest criminal in here. This Nature Valley protein granola. Specifically when we have chocolate chips. We're out right now because I finished them. But when I have chocolate chips and this, I just like take some chips, take some granola, eat the whole bag, and I'm just like in heaven while I'm munching. So those are definitely the top 4 culprits to my diet. As you can see, everything is unopened, and it's been 2 days. So I think that little clicker is helping me, to be honest. But do what you got to do to get yourself on track. All right, so the day before the egg retrieval, we're doing a shot of Leuprolide, and we did this one last night as well.
Trigger shot.
Trigger shot. Bow, bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Mm-hmm.
We're done.
Yeah, we did it. Yay. Maybe against a wall is the way to do it.
Damn, we ready for that egg retrieval.
Yeah, we are.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, babe. I think that I can't think.
Before heading home, we stopped at Starbucks, and recently I've been doing the iced Americano with 3 stevia. That's it. No creamer, no almond milk, no nothing. So I'm really trying to take in less calories from liquid.
Same.
On the way back from the doctor, I was asking Heidi what she wanted for breakfast and make her food. She's on her meds and stuff, and she was like, oatmeal. But then I was like, you know what? The oatmeal we have at the house is like that low sugar, sugar-free. This egg that we're pulling tomorrow, it deserves the best oatmeal. So I stopped at Whole Foods, and I'm looking at all these oatmeals. I think this one is gonna be what I go for. Yeah, we are on the A game from this point on with quality over processed. For my breakfast, I have 7 ounces of 90-10 bison with red onion, white onion, cauliflower. For Heidi, we've got 3 whole eggs with butter. We were out of cream cheese, but she loves the cream cheese. And then an avocado. That's the best I've ever cut an avocado. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we got an oatmeal with cinnamon and a ton of honey. You're not gonna believe what just happened. It must be, what, maybe 100 videos have gone by since I've mentioned my mom's lemon cake. And then today in the video, last clip, I was like, you know, this lemon cake is great, but it's not my mom's lemon cake. Next to my mom's lemon cake, not that good, but it's very, very good. Look what mom just dropped off for Heidi. It says love you, right? She loves Heidi. Look at this. No! Bro, where's the clicker? Where's the clicker? Where's the clicker? Oh, that's what that looks like. Oh. Oh my, babe, I can't have this in the house. What do I do?
Those are from our hormones.
And
Okay.
meanwhile, I was like preparing my egg whites over here for my next snack, right? My pre-workout snack. And then I see that she brought 11, I don't know how bad I want to be shredded for this summer shredding thing. I don't think it's, I don't really, you just cut into it to see what it looks like.
No. Leave it.
I wonder what the inside looks like, you know?
That's actually like amazing looking.
Oh my God, everything in my body is telling me yes.
Nope.
Stand. Oh, I don't have a show. I don't have to impress anyone. I'm married. I don't like.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Like 7%. Why?
Yum.
Today is June 20th, 10:40 a.m. and we just got back from the very first IVF egg retrieval surgery. Heidi did so good. It took about two and a half hours or so total. Now she's upstairs. She is kind of a little loopy. She's super proud of herself, and I'm so proud of her. For 10 days ago, we were going to knock out the blood work after 6 months of like building up to being able to get that blood work done. The same day, got the IVF medication. 10 days later, did the first egg retrieval. There was just one egg that we were able to retrieve, but the doctor advised us to do that, so that's what we did. Trying not to get excited or think negatively, but just sort of stay neutral until next Friday, which is when we'll know if the egg is fertilized and matched with my sperm and all that kind of stuff. So I'm making her breakfast right now. This was like her dream breakfast request, and I gotta say, I'm doing a damn good job. So I'm gonna show you, ignore the paper plate, okay? You got 2 eggs with butter and avocado, and instead of this maple syrup that, you know, the sugar-free kind of crap, we're over that, okay? Not for this egg. This egg needs the real deal. This egg needs organic maple syrup. So thank you, Nabil, for running to Whole Foods. Mm-hmm. This French toast is actually cooked with this bread from Whole Foods. This brioche, oh, so thick. I cut like 1.5 inch slices. Oh yeah, gosh, oh my God. Look at that, bro. We'll have like my full day of eatings, and like I'll like, when Heidi's pregnant, hopefully, I'll be doing like my full day eating versus like my pregnant wife's full day. I'm about to cook her so good. Oh my gosh. Now just imagine if it was like a nice plate. You know? P.S. Y'all are gonna be so proud of me. I didn't have a slice of lemon cake. I had a bite of lemon cake yesterday, but not a slice. So I did good. Final step, powdered sugar. We're just gonna. Babe, this is a 15 out of 10 French toast.
Oh my God. Thank you. Wow.
This looks so good. Is there syrup on it too?
Oh, I got that. Yeah, coming up. 5:33 p.m. Today we're doing 40 minutes of cardio. But Christian, you're only assigned 25, 6 times a week. Yeah, but some days I feel like going a little more. I find out of, really this is the only cardio form, jogging, that actually feels like therapeutic. I'm listening to a podcast and I kind of find sometimes I don't really get that good feeling of running until after the 2 mile mark, which right now we're about to hit that 2 mile mark. So every once in a while, I like to do a little bit longer of a jog. Currently listening to the Hermosi, Chris Williamson, 4-hour-long podcast. I got to hang out with Alex, get dinner with them at Denny's, Heidi, myself, Layla, and Alex. Never posted anything about it, but I really recommend listening to his podcast. Major philosopher vibes, and just a really cool dude. So shout out to them, keep me entertained. We're gonna keep this jog up. We'll see you on the next clip. There's 2 things that are inevitable for this video. Number 1. The lemon cake got the best of me last night, but oh my God. There's 4 words that can come out of Heidi's mouth that completely just like make me just whatever, right? She goes, I want a snack. Oh. That's all she has to say. And I'm just like, let's go. The second thing that's inevitable for this video is the fact that it's kind of crazy. I already did a whole split all within this video. You guys haven't seen all the workouts, but today we're gonna hit an incline bench PR. Last week I hit 285 for a single. Today we're gonna do a little bit more. So that's inevitable, that's gonna happen later on. But first, we have the opportunity to go to Maxx and Taylor's baby shower for Charlie. Charlie's due early September, and we're all, us 3, Nabil, myself, and Heidi are all dressed up.
Looks like sunshine. Because it's, here comes that sun. Get it? S-O-N.
Oh.
Did you just get it?
You just told me that I couldn't wear all black like a second ago. I didn't know
Yeah,
there
I was like,
theme.
it's not a funeral, it's a baby shower.
So you look like a golden sun. I'm trying my best with the cream, the pants, and this watch is actually very special because I don't know if I ever showed this YouTube channel this watch, but my mom got my dad this watch when they were in their 20s, when they were dating, and they gifted it to me for Christmas this past year. So it's my favorite watch. Do you want a, I want a snack.
Snack.
Yeah, she says it like that. Let's go. I'm like not gonna be useful for the next like 2 hours, but we'll try. Let's go try.
We will be
Watch this right.
Oh, no, I'm just the backdrop. Look how iconic it is. She wanted drapes, and so we popped some flowers in there, Hanny's brain, and Taylor's brain. It's all of our brains the last few months. But look how beautiful it is. I just want to say to Christian's vlog that he's never seen the Rocky movies. Have you seen them?
I've seen parts of them.
Nabil. Well, you're non-American.
Dun, dun, dun.
I found that out this morning. I was like, we're about to watch all the Rocky movies again.
I am uncultured. Do you think there's a vitamin shop nearby?
Do they have them in store?
Yeah. 40 sleep score last night. Whoa, look at the lights.
Oh my God, it looks so good. Oh, I love.
A lot of people say, oh, I don't want to know my sleep score because it'll like affect my day and I'll start feeling sluggish even if I feel fine. I can feel the difference of like a 85 sleep score, drastically different than like anything under 60. Like I definitely feel different. Anyways.
Thanks for calling Vitamin Shop. This is Heidi. How can I help you?
Hi Heidi, do you guys carry 3D energy yet?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, okay. Okay, are they refrigerated or no?
I've got, well, hold on. I ran out of, let me see. I think the 2 new ones we just got are not refrigerated yet. Blueberry mist and the cucumber melon in the fridge right now.
Ooh, perfect. All right, I'll head over there. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.
That's what we like to hear. Yeah.
Christian, do you have that lemon cake? I can already taste it. This is our first time ever walking into a vitamin shop to pick up a 3D, and we're doing it together. How cool is that? You know my favorite thing about 3D? You have C4, $379. Right next to it we have Rise, $329. Another Rise, $299, okay? We look up here and Alani is $329. You look up here, a Gorilla Mind is $349. A Ghost, $349. I can't believe I'm saying the word. A Prime, $249. A 3D, $199. I'm taking the whole freaking rack.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. The strategy with 3D is bringing a lower price point. Think like Venom and NOS, like those energy drink brands that are acidic and disgusting and like all that, but they're cheap. We're going into that market with no artificial dyes, 200 milligrams caffeine, a clean tasting energy drink with phenomenal branding. And we're gonna disrupt that category 1,000,000%. Wanna grab 2 more? Maybe even like 2 more. Successful trip. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
Oh, there's not a better tasting 3D than the first one you ever pick up from Vitamin Shoppe for your own brand. Damn. That's actually crazy. $19.99 a case online, Vitamin Shoppe.
Can't beat it.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the house party.
Say the tree.
No.
The tall tree.
The tall tree.
It's just the.
I naturally gravitate to like
the
tall tree.
It's like in the tongue.
The tall tree. The what? The tall tree.
Yes. Nabil learned the. Wow, bro, you're getting it.
That tall tree.
Yeah.
Cucumber crew.
Oh, that's really good. Good.
Like
It's refreshing. Yeah. No, it is refreshing.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The blues are good, right?
It's perfect. I was nervous. No, if I got any bigger, this was not gonna fit me.
Hi, dude.
What's up, dude?
You got 2 cameras today.
This is gonna be the family cam. So we like go anywhere. This is like I can like save all this and just for like family stuff to like look back and like documenting like life. Like not for YouTube, but for today it's YouTube.
These are so cool. 20 times optical zoom, dude.
Bro, yeah, zoom like up inside some between her, bro.
Sick. Such a dad.
I know.
Such a dad.
So you want to get all your B-roll before people get here, because then you want to interact, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
get a little of that,
Yeah.
and then I get one of Taylor's. So
Yeah.
you have to decide if you want to do like a pan or like a pull-out,
Yeah.
or if you're trying to have a kid, you don't want to do a
You
pull-out.
don't pull out. Yeah.
I just got asked to rate this cookie.
Oh, damn.
Really pretty. We're wondering if you taste it.
It's 5.5.
I'm so deep in love. Oh, yeah. The sweet thing you do is love and romance. You make me feel like a natural man. I'm in love with you, baby.
I'll take one of those, man.
How good is that? Actually.
I'm in love.
Okay, the 9.4 was a steak one. This is a shrimp one. You want to try shrimp?
I don't know if I feel about shrimp on pizza. As an Italian, this is upsetting.
8.3.
Okay.
This is a solid 8. It's a 7.9.
Who will say no more?
Who will be the disciplinarian?
The pizza man. Okay, that one's Heidi's. She has a backup in case she doesn't like the one she got.
Oh my god. What in the fuck is that?
That's a new one.
What is that, bro? What kind of crust is that?
These are like the little bites, you know what I mean? In a crust. Of course.
Okay.
And the last one is this new. I saw this one on Instagram Reels. I'm more of an Instagram than Reel, or I'm more of an Instagram than TikTok person. But Tavern Cut is thinner than Thin and Crispy, which I always get Thin and Crispy from Pizza Hut, but even thinner. And I added a bunch of toppings. Oh.
That's like
paper cut vibe.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is about to indulge.
Yeah.
And enjoy. Balance.